Okay, so I've been saying for a few weeks I was going to do a update on how maintenance is going for me. So I've got 10 minutes till my boy comes out of school, so I thought I'd do it quickly now. So I started maintenance about 6 or 7 weeks ago. Was on 15 milligrams and went down for 2 weeks to 10 milligrams. Now, during that time, I realised it was too fast, too soon, and I was ovulating at the same time, which always increases my hunger, and I just felt ravenous on 10 milligrams. Also thought there's a couple more pounds I want to get down. So was it my original goal, which was 154 pounds, and I always knew that maintenance I might shift a couple more pounds in it, but I was like, I think I want to be nearer 10 than 11 stone. So, and I knew I was going away to the States, coming up 2 weeks after that, so I think it's about 6 weeks of being on maintenance. And I was like, and then I knew I had a trip to my work, which I only see every sort of 6 months or so, because I work from home and my main office is in Newcastle upon Tyne. And they hadn't seen me, so they'd seen me at my largest. They'd seen me when I'd lost about 2 stone-ish in September, so started in May, and they hadn't seen me since. So I was like, I want to look small when I see them. Total loss of vanity. So I went back up to 15 milligrams for a couple of weeks, and then to try and lose a little bit more. And I think I lost 1 or 2 pound. And then we went away to the States. So we went away to the States, to Florida, to Disney World. So you can imagine lots of bad food there. We had the free dining plan as well. I deliberately went back down to 10 milligrams because I knew I was going to be hungrier. I injected early on the Monday because we were going away the Tuesday, but we were staying down in London for the day before. So went to 10 milligrams, took that on the Monday. So had been taking my jab a couple of days earlier, and that lasted me to the following Thursday morning when I got home. So just over a week and a half. So Monday through to the Thursday. In that time, I basically ate what I fancied. So I didn't have anything for breakfast first thing, but we'd have like a snack mid-morning, like 10 o'clock-ish. So I would have like the Disney snacks. If you're friends with me, you'll see in the pictures. And I think I did put some on my Instagram page, which is Mounjaro Weight Loss Diva. If you're not on there, come and find me. So they're as big as your head, some of these snacks. So we shared them between the 4 of us. So we'd have that mid-morning. We'd have lunch, which sometimes I'd eat half of if it was like, or we'd share a meal between 2 adults. And sometimes, like some of the places, there were prawn tacos, or one of them was prawn noodles, and the portion wasn't that big, so I had that. And then we might also have a snack in the afternoon, but again, that was shared between 4 of us. And had 1 or 2 alcoholic drinks. And then as the week progressed, I got more and more into having the full main meal, and they did this really, really good burger with a coconut mayonnaise. It was called the Swashbuckler. If any of you have been to Caribbean Beach in Florida, you know, it's really nice. And it got to the stage that I was having that with the full chips and with the full mustard mayonnaise. They do a lovely honey and mustard sauce there, which I absolutely adore as well. But to be honest, by the time we came home on the Wednesday, I had had enough of bad food. I haven't been able to face another fry since, because I'm just fried out. Literally cannot face them. So we came back on the Wednesday, landed Thursday morning. I weighed myself when we got home, and I'd gone from 162 pounds, I think, 152 pounds, up to 160.8. So just looking what's right behind me. Is a fan behind me, it's fine. 160.8. So I'd gained around 8 pound. But by the time I went away on Monday morning, so Thursday morning through to Monday morning, I'd lost that all. I was back down to £153. So majority of that was, apart from £1, was purely and utterly water weight from the airplane, from not drinking enough or getting rid of. And I religiously drink my water and stuff during the day, but I was living off soft drinks. I take magnesium every day. I take fibre every day for psyllium husk. I take iron, vitamin B and collagen every day. And then I sort of forgot a couple of days when I was in America, and I stopped taking them because I was like, I don't want suddenly all this extra food to come out really quickly, because I used to suffer really badly from IBS. So I really don't want that to affect. So I was like, I don't think my body needs any help. But I had noticed that everything became sluggish. Everything was really difficult. So if you think, bearing in mind, during this time, I'd been away. I'd also ovulated during this time, which I automatically gained about £2 on. That I only gained £1. And bearing in mind how clean and lean I was before I went away, and I'm drinking the water, etc. there. So I had no excess water weight. I think that's not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. So anyway, Monday, I had to go up to Newcastle office to see my colleagues, as I mentioned. So that is on expenses, food, first class. I know, first class. If you get a chance to go first class, I've tried quite a few out, and I would recommend any in the You get proper plates, you get glasses of wine or spirits or whatever in glasses, proper plates, proper knives and forks, proper meals. They're small, but still fine. So first class up there in the train. I couldn't fancy the plane again. Evening meal and expenses. And I was there, and I got home. Today is Friday. I got home yesterday evening. So I must admit, we went out one day to Turtle Bay, and I was just like, I was trying to explain to my colleagues now that since they last saw me at Christmas, some of them that I work closer to, I still eat food. It's not like I don't eat food, but I don't like wasting calories. So I like eating good food and nice food. And I tend to, if we eat out, trying to eat half a portion, because I know the calories will be more reasonable than that. But if we're having steak, like, I have to say, Premier Inn at the Gatwick North terminal, they did my steak, and they did it rare. I asked for it rare, and it was perfect rare. It was spot on, and it was really good. So thank you to the staff at Premier Inn. Really, really highly recommend there. So we went to Turtle Bay in the evening, and I had the goat curry, which unfortunately was not spicy at all, but I really fancy plantain. I haven't had plantain in a good year, and I really fancied sweet potato fries, so I had those, and I did come out. That's the first time in absolute months I felt absolutely and utterly stuffed. So yeah, I ate out, and I must admit I had too much on the Wednesday, and it was the Wednesday night as well, so that's normally when I jab, so I was late jabbing, so I'll blame that. But I came home, weighed myself this morning, and I'm 153 pounds, so I've gained no weight. So overall, in the last 7 weeks, I've done really, really well on maintenance. I've gone down to 12.5 now. I realised going down to 10 was too fast, too slow, and I've got to take... I always knew maintenance was going to be the hardest bit, because you haven't got the thrill of the pounds dropping each week, so it's always going to be harder, and getting that balance of eating more but not too much. So I'm going down to 12.5 now. I'm going to stick on 12.5 for a month or so, 6 weeks, to get myself used to being lower. I also, when I went down to 10 for those couple of weeks, I had really bad side effects all of a sudden. I had the sulphur burps, I had the nausea, I had a bit of diarrhea again, and I'm like, I've just been on 15 and been absolutely fine, and no side effects apart from the cold. And I have to say, in America, the wind was a bit blowy, and I was freezing. I got upset to the extent of cold I was. When you want to be wearing t-shirts and shorts, it's not nice. So that has got me. But yeah, so maintenance is going well. I'm going on to 12.5 now. I'm going to stick on 12.5 for at least the next 6 weeks. And I'm going to take it slow. And I'm in no rush. And possibly want to lose another 7 to 14 pounds ish. I am considering whether I need loose skin removal. I've got loose skin on my bum, at the back of my bum. I've got very, very small part on my arms, very, very small. You wouldn't notice it at all. It's not wrinkly. I've got some on my chest, but then I was a 40 double G, and I'm still a 34 G, so I haven't lost much. But I think a lot of that's down to skin, to be frank. And I've got the middle part of my stomach, and I've still got an overhang. So the middle part's all wrinkly, like downwards. And I have got it's got a lot smaller, but I have got an overhang. So I am thinking of potentially having an uplift there and a tummy tuck. If any of you have had one, I could recommend, please do. I have had bad reactions to being knocked out, anaesthetic, what we called before. It doesn't agree with me particularly. I get very low respiratory rates, so it needs to be a really, really good facility. That doesn't necessarily rule out going abroad, because, to be honest, the care I received when I last had anaesthetic was not great. Basically, long story short, between you and me, I was in high dependency unit because I just had a baby, and I was left on my own after having anaesthetic and not being able to breathe properly, which wasn't great, because they were dealing with another person actually having a baby when they were supposed to actually be looking after me. And I was stuck there with the baby, and they wouldn't take the baby off me because apparently the baby was fine. It was me that was poorly. So it was all right. The baby could look after itself. But anyway, enough prattling on. I see them coming out of school now, which is why I keep looking over. So I will love and leave you. Good luck to anyone. If anyone's got any questions, any queries, anything they want to know, I'm here. Message me. Ping me a comment. Sorry you're not able to watch this on Instagram anymore, but they keep cutting down my anything I put on there. I could do 5 minutes at one point, and all of a sudden it cuts off even before 1.5 minutes. So anyway, I'm here now. Spread the word that I'm here. Want to give the positive stories, the truth about being on GLP-1 medication to people. It can be successful. It's been highly successful to me, but wish excellent luck to everyone. Keep going, keep trucking, keep focusing on long-term position if you've just started. If you're in the same position as me, good luck. This is the hard bit. Any questions, please message me. Please put them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. And I'll see you all soon. Keep trucking, everyone. Love and laughter.